Hello, everybody. Well, this is Thigh Company here. We are live here on the Thigh Company Gaming channel on this evening of June the 18th, 2025. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest, right now, because our time keeps moving. Because, man, we've been jumping around, man. So here's what's been going on, man, for the last few days or last, today and yesterday, really. So first thing, hello to Saturn, man. I do see Saturn here. Hello, Saturn. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. Hope your day's good and your month of June is even better. But welcome, guys. So yeah, man. So we've been still playing around the VPN situation here, and the VPN situation has been very crazy lately. Um, but I've been, searching around, trying to figure out what's going on, to figure out, what's the best VPN we can use right now. Um, I see Saturn. Yo, what's up, Saturn? And hello, Mena loves cookies. Hello, welcome. Hi, welcome to the show. Glad to have you all here. So let me first switch to live chat so I can see all the messages here. So yeah, man. I mean, we're still in Russia here. With the VPN, man. The VPN is so funny, man. So on the VPN, the one I'm using right now, it keeps saying that and it moves the countries around, but primarily it says I'm either in Denmark or in the Czech Republic. Right now it says I'm in Denmark. Usually it does throw me into the Czech Republic somewhere or Czechia. Somebody's, but man, yeah. So like always, of course I got the family yelling, everyone's going crazy. So there's not much I can do about that. I did talk with Chopper earlier today, and he did bring up some things, man. So first thing, man, if Chop, if you're watching this, man, I'm going to be on you, man, for keep spamming. I'm not a robot, man. I'm tired of that freaking joke, man. I'm not a robot joke. But yeah, so Chopper keeps doing that. I did talk to Chopper, man. So to address a few things, man. Yeah, the internet situation here, I mean, kind of sucks, to be honest. Because I don't have free restriction to. I mean, like I don't have free. There's a lot of websites I cannot access without a VPN. And then with the VPN, you have to start doing some research to figure out where to go for what. In this case, Denmark and Czech Republic seem to be fine, man. They seem to be fine with accessing most websites. So I guess props to those two countries, right? Um, but it's weird, man. It's to be honest, it's weird because it's more like an adventure more than anything to figure out what works, where, and what, and how, and why. To answer all your questions. But so what we do today, man? We woke up. Uh, we went to the new apartment. We went to the new apartment, and my mom basically was busy doing some work on the floors. She bought some like laminate gel or oil or something the other, a covering for the floor so the floor doesn't look trashy, So she poured this solution onto the floors in the two rooms there. Um, so that's like what a living room and a bedroom there, and uh, yeah, we did that, and then we walked around the city a little bit, and then after that we went um towards back to where this area, this what I call Nevsky Rayon or Nevsky region, or if you want to call it that. Nevsky is based or named after Alexander Nevsky, he's a person in history, man. If you ain't from Russia, I don't know if you all know who he is though, but an important guy in Russian history. So besides that, we went to a furniture store, man. We started looking at some furniture, and with the furniture, um, we were looking at some couches. We thought maybe something would come today, but it didn't. I don't know what the deal is anymore with what we bought. Because problem is, man, when you buy something, it takes a while for them to make it. It's not like they have it on hand and then they're gonna bring it in. It takes them like at least several days. I would probably say in some cases it takes weeks to months, depending on whatever seller has set up for them. Um, What else, man? What else been going on? I've noticed that there's the weather, man. The weather here has been kind of weird because it's been warm. Even though they keep saying on the weather forecast that it's going to be cold and rainy. We haven't had any rain today. Um, but yeah, man, it's kind of been kind of polar opposite from what the weather report's been saying. So yeah, what else has been going on, man? The other thing I've been finding out, I've been curious, I've been mad curious about what y'all think about the video quality and the stream quality because Choppa told me that it's been pretty trashy lately, which I'm not surprised, man, because it's like the VPNs, man, in the countries here and in the Russian internet. I mean, it's it's all up in the air right now. So I don't know. I mean, if y'all watching, I guess Menace here and maybe Saturn, as far as I am aware. Choppa did say something about him needing to be busy during the day, man. I keep telling him get on at this time, and he cannot. I might have to try to reach out to Alex again, man. I don't know. Hard to say, man. Clipper's been trying to get a hold of me, and I keep texting Clipper, but I keep telling Clipper to get on YouTube. He hasn't been getting on YouTube, so I don't know what's going on in his world too. Hard to say, man. Menace says, "Why are there three people here but no one's talking?" That's a very good question, man. I don't know why. A lot of people just like to sit back, relax, and watch the show. But I'm glad that you're participating, Mena. Um, so hard to say, really. There you go, Starberry. Hello, welcome, Starberry. Yo, hi. Do you remember me? It's yes, Starberry. I think I remember you. Remind me again from where you're from, because the name does sound mad familiar, but I haven't seen your name in a while, so that's why it's kind of I'm having to try to fish your name out from my memory. Um, yeah, man. So what else has been going on? I did find out today that my mom was talking with a lot of people about all the crazy stuff that's been going on in the Istanbul, Turkey airport, and a lot of people have been apparently complaining to her that the a lot of people there who are supposed to be doing like what they call handicap transport services or like what they call, I guess another way to put it's like it's supposed to be transportation assistance for people who need care, essentially. Um, so yeah, they've been having some issues there. So Starberry also says, mm, by the way, what is it? NR friend wants to say hi. I guess you're trying to say my friend wants to say hi. So hello to your friend. Hello, Starberry. But yeah, apparently we met some people who are from Belarus, right? And Russia and Belarus are pretty good friends. So we're talking, and they were like, "Hey, we're running into this issue where every minute, man, they keep asking us for money, man. We gave over $50 to the Turks already, and we don't know what to do because we're running out of money." And my mom's like, "Well, don't give them no more money, man. They're already being paid to do their job, so why would they be demanding money from y'all?" And we were trying to figure out what that's about. So we were trying to understand the whole situation there. All right, Starberry's asking, "Do you play Roblox?" So, I mean, yeah, we do play Roblox. As you can tell from the shorts and the gameplay videos, I would hope you think that we play Roblox. That should answer your question right there. Um, Mana Loves Cookies going to be back in a second here. My friend said that. So yeah, we do play Roblox. We do play Roblox. Can we play Roblox in Russia? I have no idea. We tried to play Grow Garden on one of the live streams, but I don't know. It was being mad, slow, and wild. So, and I think we played with Frosty Gaming. So Frosty Gaming, I think, was the only person who we technically were able to play Roblox with here in Russia, other than my little sister who's playing on Roblox on her iPad. So yeah, that that isn't that kind of funny, right? Um, but yeah, we were in that furniture store for a while, man. We were looking at some sofas and couches. Of course, couch situation here is way different than what it is in the US. Everybody gets the same kind of couch here, Basically, all these couches, what I call convertible couches, were couches that pull out and they turn into a bed. Otherwise, I don't think anybody else would ever buy a regular couch, as far as I can tell. Hard to say though. Starberry says, "I hope you get famous." Yeah, wouldn't that be nice to be famous, Starberry? I would like to, if you start being famous, you can start making some money, man. Because we need to make some money. Um, Otherwise, man, uh, yeah, the furniture situation was interesting because we were looking at two couches. One couch was a decent material. What I've started noticing is a lot of these couches kind of look the same, man. It's like I'm almost suspicious, like they're made at the same factory or something. Hard to say though. So we looked at one that was like a cloth material, and then we looked at a leather couch. The leather couch seemed to be okay, but what's very weird is most of the couches here are not soft. Everything, like all the furniture here, the beds, the couches, and everything are hard and almost hard as a rock. And I can't figure out what the deal with that is, which makes no sense to me. Because I know they sell soft stuff, but why is it the standard to make stuff hard as a rock? I don't understand it. Very puzzling, you know. Uh, I mean, even the leather couch and the cloth one seemed to be softer to me in my mind. But we decided to just go back home and not buy anything because of it's hard it's not a good idea to buy stuff when your head's in a fog, dizzy, and you're tired from the whole day of walking around. Starberry, what is your nationality? Good question. So my dad's side is American and my mom's side is Russian. And I was born in the United States and grew up and basically finished high school in the United States, finished college in the United States, finished university in the United States. But I do speak Russian. Is my Russian perfect? No, it's not. And I never attended no Russian school, so I don't have no formal education in the Russian language other than pretty much what I picked up, growing up with my mom and my grandparents. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, English is my main language, is my first language. Russian would be my second, and then I took Spanish for a few years, so I know a little bit of some Spanish, but I'm not. I don't know if I could call myself really that fluent anymore, since it's been years since I've studied the language. But yeah, but right now we are in St. Petersburg, Russia. Typically, you see me in Charlotte, North Carolina, in the USA. ¿Sabes español? Un poquito de español. Yo estudié español por más o menos 5 o 6 años. 4 años en, I don't know how you say primary, high school. En mi escuela y 2 en un colegio y 2 en un universitario. I don't know, man. I mean, that's like I can put stuff together, man. Most Americans I know, I don't think they can really just be, speaking fluent Spanish. I'm talking about the white Americans, Um, but yeah, like I can pretty much read Spanish and understand what it's talking about. Am I alone in the house? I'm in an apartment right now, and no, I'm not. My whole family's here. Um, by the way, for university, um, oh, we have an internet connection issues. There we go. I think we fixed internet here. So yeah, for the Spanish stuff, I took many years in high school, college, university. Um, I also visited Mexico, I think twice, but not for long. We went to, I think we went to Cancun, Mexico for a day, but I don't even remember much of anything of that. And then we went to Cozumel, Mexico. And it was very different from the U.S. But then we went to Spain as well. We went to Spain for 2 weeks. Spain was much better than Mexico, in my opinion, though. So I liked Spain a lot. And I've been telling Chapo about all the nice stories about Spain. Um, so yeah, I know some Spanish, and then when I was in Spain, they understood me without any issues. So it makes me think that I probably was learning basically the Spanish that is in Spain, and not probably the Latin, South America, Central American Spanish. Um, so we'll see about that. So yeah, so man, I do know some Spanish. Let's see. What is this? Как называется отель? Я сейчас не в отеле, я вообще в моем в квартире. Это, ну, сейчас в городе Санкт-Петербург, здесь в России, в Ленинградском области, в Невском районе. Но полный адрес я не буду вам высказать сейчас, прямо сейчас на YouTube. So in English, basically, how am I liking the hotel? So I'm not in a hotel. I'm in my own apartment. This is my grandparents' apartment. This is my mom's apartment. We own two apartments here in Russia. We have one, this original one, which I'm recording in right now, and then there's a second one that we bought, I think, last year. So we've been renovating the second apartment. ¿Cómo se llama el hotel? El hotel no tiene un nombre porque es mi apartamento, el apartamento de mi familia, de mi madre y de mi abuelo y abuela. I can show you all some more. So yeah, basically the answer. I mean, I can kind of answer a little bit in Spanish. I'm not, talking Spanish every day, especially here in Russia. You're gonna be talking in Russian every day, right? And then I've been noticing, man, like I can talk in Russian, everyone understands me and all that, but then they start throwing out some language, and then there's a lot of people here who are not Russian nationals or Russian natives here in St. Petersburg. You got a lot of Turkish people here. You got a lot of Uzbek. What other various minorities here? Azerbaijanians here. A lot of people, man, and you got like all the little different idioms and stuff. I haven't seen no Ukrainian people here, even though I'm pretty sure they do exist here. No issues about no conflicts, no nothing here, as far as I'm aware, or as far as I am concerned. So yeah, there's no issues about any kind of violence or anything here. If y'all wondering about that, it's very peaceful here. It's very calm, and I mean, if you want, I can show you what it looks like outside. If you're wondering, oh, Thai company must be in Russia, man. Oh, you probably got drones and bombers and everything. Man, it's peaceful. It's good though. I mean, look. I mean, you see a bunch of apartments here, right? So, yeah, all you can see is pretty much apartments. As far as your eyes can see. So, yeah, man. As far as I'm concerned, it should be all good here. So yeah, I'm gonna walk around a little bit in the apartment here if I can. I mean, it's probably gonna be mad laggy for y'all. Let me see how this works, man. Anya, live stream.
Sticky feet.
No sticky feet during the live stream. Okay, so I got a lot of people here. I have, I think 4 right now. I don't know why it says 1. So here's what I got. I have Saturn. I have Minna Loves Cookies or Cookie.
Minna Loves Cookie.
I have Starberry. Who else I have? Minna Loves Cookie and Starberry for most part right now. So they're asking about if I know Spanish, which I know a little bit of.
Mom knows, I think. Does she?
Well, she knows enough to. Yeah,
she knows a lot of languages. I'm not sure which language she knows, but she knows a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Tienes un problema de retraso. You have a problem. What is retraso? I don't know what retraso is. Let me translate what retraso is. Tienes un problema de retraso. Retraso en inglés.
I don't get L.
Anna doesn't know any Spanish.
What did she say?
Oh, you talking about the lag? Yeah, we have a lot of lag here, man. I'm sure there's a.
Oh, when I was in kindergarten, there used to be a boy that and he could only speak Spanish.
Включи кино, пожалуйста.
And
какое кино тут?
Кино?
Куда ты делаешь? Так,
Падение
Ну,
Берлина.
there was only one boy that
Давай,
knew.
шагай вперед.
ну идет, ну вы, куда ты тянешь? Ну я не могу. Ну кто вы
I got
идете?
grandparents yelling, man.
Давай, падение Берлина сделай, пожалуйста.
Ну Геня.
Anya, not that.
Прекрати орать.
Сейчас, включу. Yeah, so they want me to turn the TV on, put their show on.
Анют, убери свои...
Какое кино написать?
Падение Берлина.
Как пишется? Нападение?
Падение.
А как пишется это?
П-А.
П, А.
Д-Е.
Сейчас, Ань, осторожно. Д,
Падение.
Е,
Н.
Н. Так,
Е.
И.
Падение.
Падение.
Е на конце. Берлина.
Строчка Берлина.
Да. Б, вон.
Сейчас, про Б надо сделать.
Берлина. Е.
Берлину.
Б.
Где Берлин? Где Аня?
Ну. Вот. Падение Берлина. И Сталин там и наша слава будет.
Okay, there we go, guys. I got the TV show on now. Internet issues here. It says fun facts.
Давайте не будем еще.
Слушай, я читаю и разговор имею. Вы пришли, перебиваете мой разговор и свои какой-то проект
Ну куда
делаете.
мне ногу я не успеваю ставить, ты толкаешь.
Мы хотим...
Should we just go
Да, я сделал. Я начинаешь мне мешать дополнительно.
Should we just go in a different room?
Идите в последний.
Да, начинайте уже. Sorry about that, y'all, man. I'm getting kicked out of the room again. Can't get no peace in this place, man. Can't get just like well. All right. So what is this? So in fact, my profile picture is made by me Scratch. What is the website Scratch, Starberry? I don't know what that is. Oh. See, the connection is unstable because they're using up the. That's why it's like this.
Seriously, why?
Okay, there we go. We fixed internet, so that's gone now. So yeah, Starberry, what is the website Scratch? You use the website Scratch to make your profile picture. Mena Loves Cookies says, "Oop, I'm eating while watching your live. Cool, nice, Emma. What you eating? What time is it for you, Mena?"
Are you eating?
Yeah. Anna's at cookies again. Man, I like chocolate chip cookies. Starberry saying here, it's a game programming site. A game programming site. Cookie. There you go, Mela's cookies. Cookie.
I guess she's eating cookies.
That's nice. So yeah, what did we talk about with Uchapa this morning? So I was talking with Uchapa. I explained this whole situation about the internet being kind of subpar here, to say the least. And then how the Russian government has a lot of websites that are blocked, and I'm using VPN. So yeah, right now, and I talked about this in the beginning. So according to the VPN, we are in Denmark, even though in reality we're in St. Petersburg, Russia.
Now I understand why it's Mena Loves Cookies loves cookies.
Okay. So hello, Frosty Gaming. Welcome, Frosty Gaming. Glad to have you here. Hope your day's good and your month of June is even better, Frosty Gaming. H if for hi.
Oh.
H-I or for hello. But yeah, what else has been going on? So yeah, I told him about the internet situation. Explained to him the time zone differences because he kept forgetting about how, because we're across the world, it's a different time zone. Here you go, Frosty Gaming says hi. So yeah, it's a 7. So from his time zone, Eastern Standard Time is what I call it. And then we're in Moscow time here. which is basically St. Petersburg and Moscow. They share the same time frame, which is 7 hours, I believe, ahead. Yeah, 7 hours ahead. So right now, since it's right now, if my time is correct here, if it's 10 p.m. for him, it should be like 3 p.m. in the afternoon, even though it's 10 p.m. in the evening here for us. So that's an interesting thing to be dealing with. Told him about the time zone differences, like, oh, Thai company, you should get on super early in the morning. And I'm like, no, I cannot get on super early in the morning because my grandfather, he keeps acting up, and so that he messes up with our sleep. So I cannot get up super early. Other than if I get up early, it's going to be like 9 or 10 in the morning for us. Okay, I think we're back here. Everyone's saying. All right, so yeah, we had an interview. I think side as well, so that's probably why. Okay, there we go. Yeah, everyone says we're back now, so that's good. Yeah, everyone's typing that we're back. I see you. Thanks for letting me know. So I don't know what Mena wrote here. I can't see. It says message retracted. I can't even see the message. Does it let me see? No, it doesn't let me see Mena's message.
I saw it, then it disappeared.
Yeah, because she retracted the message. That's why. So Starberry says, "What is your favorite drink?" My favorite drink is matcha latte. What's your favorite drink? Anna likes the pink drink from Starbucks.
With light ice and extra strawberries. But for some reason, they do the opposite. Extra ice.
Ice and light strawberries. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. We have 6 people joining in the show now. That's nice. All right, let's see what else. But yeah, what else, man? What's my favorite drink? I mean, I like Coca-Cola more than Pepsi. I like regular Coke versus Diet Coke for sodas. What else, man? I mean, I'll drink Sprites. I do like milkshakes. What else, man? What else do I like? Let's see here. So, all right. So, Frosty Gaming, I see you. Do you like matcha latte? You know what matcha latte is?
I never tried any lattes.
You know what matcha tea is? It's like a green tea. So they take I think it's a tea leaf and they make it powder.
I understand.
Well, you know what it is. So and then they add milk to it too.
I don't like coffee.
So it's not coffee. It's like I would say it's more like a green tea with milk. If that makes any more sense. I think that's makes.
I always saw that it's tea. I saw it on the internet. It's quite popular, but I never knew it's like coffee or tea or what.
Right.
People says that it's coffee.
All right. So Frosty Gaming is asking, what is going on right now? What time is it for you? So let me see if I have the correct time. I believe it's 10. What time do you have? 10. You have 22:12. So in U.S. time. That's so right now our current time is 10 o'clock in the evening, 12 minutes past 10 in the evening. So 10:12 p.m. 10:12 p.m. For Frosty Gaming, it's 12:12. So that means that you are 10 hours behind us, I believe, Frosty. 10 hours behind us. So 12:12 a.m. Ooh, that's interesting. For Starberry, it's 11:13 p.m. If it's 11:13 p.m., that means you're an hour, I think, ahead of us, actually, Starberry. That's interesting. See, Frosty Gaming says it's 12:12 or 12:12 a.m. Starberry says mine's 11:13 p.m. Minna Loves Cookie says it's 12:13 for me now. Frosty Gaming says, I just woke up. That's interesting, right? So that's a funny thing about time zones is that basically the sun goes around the Earth and it can't be the same place all the time, right? Because Earth is going around Earth is going around the sun. what I mean by the sunlight, the day and night cycle, right? Um, so yeah, man, it's like time zones are pretty interesting. So because everyone's got different time, right?
Yeah. Show the weather outside.
So I think it just started raining
I hate
outside.
when it's cloudy.
You hate it when it's cloudy. It's actually, let me see what it's like outside. I think it's raining outside right now.
Yeah.
Is it raining or did it stop
Yeah,
raining?
It's raining.
I think it might be raining outside. Looks like it might be. I hear raindrops. All right, so Frosty Gaming says, Will going to go now. Bye. See you later. So Frosty Gaming might be leaving us here. Bye bye, Frosty Gaming. Bye bye. Bye bye. So Starberry says bye, Frosty. We're gonna miss you. Mena loves Cookie says bye. So I think it started raining. Did it start raining?
Yeah, I see raindrops.
You see raindrops? I'm gonna try to go to a different room here because I know Uchapa's been asking me to do an apartment tour, and I keep telling him that I can try my best to do an apartment tour, but my mom and my grandparents be on me. Oh, why are you gonna show the apartment, man? We're gonna lose so much privacy if you post apartment on the internet, man. And I'm like, first of all, I'm not revealing no address of anything. It's not like y'all gonna find an apartment here in Russia. First of all, most of y'all can't even get into Russia for the first obstacle there. So even if you do by magic, by sheer chance get into Russia, it's not like y'all gonna find a place.
It's like subscribing and liking at the same time. It's like impossible.
Subscribe.
It's almost impossible.
Almost impossible to like and subscribe at the same time.
Yeah, only 1% of people can do it.
So let's see. Frosty Gaming says I will be in the stream maybe tomorrow. But yeah, Frosty, we'll see you all in the next one. So we're in a different room now. Let me try to turn this. Okay, light is on. So yeah, this is one of the other rooms here. We do have a balcony here. I want to see if this balcony is any better to stream from. Maybe, I don't know. Of Sabrina Carpenter. She's my favorites. I have heard of Sabrina Carpenter. Have you?
Please don't put your computer out of the window again.
Oh yeah.
Because that scares me a lot.
And it's afraid when the laptop is like right here. Like if it's out of the window.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Please. Don't drop it. Please don't drop it. Please.
You see the bird there? This is kind of the view.
There's a lot of pictures usually down there. Hey, your computer will get wet.
Yeah, I know it's not. But that's why it's a Chromebook. So cool, man.
Okay.
So have I heard of Sabrina Carpenter? No, not. I mean, yes, I have heard of Sabrina Carpenter. Uchapa likes to sing her music all the time, so shout out to Uchapa and Sabrina Carpenter, right? So that should answer your question. So what y'all think about the outside, looking at the apartments there? I don't know if y'all managed to see that or not. It is raining. A Chromebook is got some water drops on it. So
Can you write your name right here?
yeah, I can write my name. Let's see. Mena loves cookies. Says I might leave, guys. No, Mena, why you gotta leave? Why you got to leave, Mena? You have a blanket? Can you find me a blanket? One of the Turkish Airlines red blankets?
Maybe.
Or the shirt? Give me the shirt. The blue shirt. All right, let's just got wiped down the keyboard here. Got some drops here. All right. So yeah, did y'all get to see the outside departments and all that? That's kind of fun to see, right? I have no idea how laggy it might be for you all. Starberry says, "Is it me or I hate tomatoes, but I love ketchup? I like tomatoes and I like ketchup. What about you, Anna? Do you like tomatoes and get ketchup?
I don't like ketchup with like just ketchup. But I like it with sausages, with hot dogs, with something, but not just tomato sauce. But I like tomatoes.
So yeah, there's your answer to the question, Starberry.
One
So
person watching.
no, it jumps around a lot. It hit out up to 6 people, from what I saw. Mena loves cookies. Oh my god, the same. Now I do the tomatoes here though are pretty nice in Russia. I think they taste better here than what they do in the U.S.
Yeah, and the milk.
Oh yeah, a lot of other foods like milk here tastes better. Vegetables overall here seem to taste a lot
I
better.
don't know why, but the sausages are much smaller.
Here, like for hot dogs and all that. Yeah, they're smaller sized, but they taste. I would think they taste good. Mena says I might not leave. Cool, Mena. Glad to have you staying. Anna, hold this for a minute. I want to get some. Try to get some water. So talk to Mena, Starry, Frosty, and then I think there's a few other people. Saturn. Yeah, I can't remember the other names.
Mena loves cookies. Stop calling me ID. Hey, it's IDE. Or is it just a typing thing where
What
you
does
type
IDE
one
stand
thing?
for?
I don't know. When you type in one thing and then when you like send it just changes. I don't know what's happening to your messages, but stop calling me that. What is my favorite game or what is my brother's favorite game? Well, my favorite game is Roblox. It's called wait, let me check. I forgot. I always forget what's it called. So it's called every second you get +1 jump. Саш!
Ай.
Какая у тебя самая любимая игра? Спрашивает Strawberry.
Let me take a look. Which we passed the mic. All right. Let's see here. Starberry is asking, "What is your favorite game?"
I already told her mine.
What's your favorite game, Anna?
Every second you get +1 jump.
Yeah, there's a game on Roblox called Every Second You Get +1 Jump. It's basically a jumping game. I've played it before too. I think I played it with Choppa and Alex.
You played with me before.
Yeah, and with Anna as well. It's a fun game because not only you can do the jumping, you also have different worlds and planets you can go to and visit. So that's kind of cool. Other than that, I do like Dead Rails. I do like Grow a Garden. Besides those games, I used to play a lot of Eclipsis on Roblox, Hexaria on Roblox, Fantastic Frontier. There's also, I think, called the Lab Games. The Lab Games is kind of like a Mario Party game on Roblox. Let me think what other games I used to play, man. The Classic Event was kind of fun too when they had that main world and they had little.
Mena loves cookies.
Guys, I'm going. Okay, let's see here. Mena says she's going to leave. Hopefully, Mena comes back. Who knows? Starberry says I play lots of Animal Crossing. Oh, I was with Nintendo. I always was a big fan of Metroid. I don't think I was the biggest fan of Pokemon, but I played a lot of Pokemon games. I played Pokemon Sword and Shield. I played Pokemon Emerald. I've played I think it was like Pokemon Ranger was one of the games that they had. Um, some of the DS games, man. I'm trying to think what else. Because they actually had a lot of Pokemon Ranger games on the Nintendo DS as well. I've played different ROMs and stuff of like the other Pokemon games, but Super Smash Bros. Man, I love playing Super Smash Bros. On the GameCube. Not so much. Well, the Wii was okay with Brawl, but I did like the Nintendo Switch Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was a good game.
And
I am a
you
fan of
charge more
Metroid as well. I like the Metroid games. Um, what else? What else, man? Let's see here.
I
Oh,
like no Wi-Fi games because I always take my iPad in the car and nothing works.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
boring games.
Yeah, there you go. Mena loves cookies. Just kidding. So Mena's back. Guess who's back? Mena's back. By the way, so I was gonna let y'all know because Uchapa's been asking me when I'm coming back to the U.S. So I'm coming back to the U.S. Expect me back around July 15th, since I know it's June 18th. So in about a month, or less than a month, really. Now we're talking about maybe 28 days or so, maybe 27, 26 days. So a little bit over 4 weeks, I think, right? Or maybe no, less than 4 weeks, a little bit over 3 weeks, I think. So yeah, man. Expect me to be back around July 15th, and then Anna's coming back in August, I think. I think the end of July is when she's coming, or
how
maybe
do you
August. I don't
call
know.
Somebody on Roblox?
How do you call somebody on Roblox? Who are you trying to call?
My friend.
You want to call your friend on Roblox?
I know her in person.
Can you even call? I don't even think you can call people on Roblox. You can text them.
I know her in person.
You know her in person. I don't think you can call somebody on Roblox, not on the Roblox Messenger. You can do something like Discord, or maybe
I'll try to go
you can-
on WhatsApp.
or
and
WhatsApp.
see
Yeah,
if she's
WhatsApp
there.
makes more sense.
If I have her there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have her. I only have her on here.
On Messenger.
Yeah.
What's her Evelyn?
Yeah.
Oh, does she speak Russian?
Yeah. Why?
Okay, no, I was just looking at her.
No, her mom is my piano teacher.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. I know. Okay, I can. That won't be a big problem. I can reach out to her. Ask her if she plays. Your friends with her on Roblox?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
She has the same name as me.
Okay, cool. So let me read some more of chat right here. So Starberry is asking, by the way, have you kept raging at small things, even it not a big deal? I do. Oh, have you ever been mad at small things, even though it's not a big deal? So Starberry, yeah, I think that has happened before, especially when you're tired, you're fed up of everything that's been going on in a day, and at the end of the day,